Hi friends, Sylvia here. It's been a long time since I've been online and did anything, so I thought I'll have a go again. It's been a busy year, and I haven't really been doing anything much, so I thought maybe tonight. Obviously, I've been doing a lot of gardening this year. That's probably the weather in the UK here has been absolutely crazy. Excuse me. One of the hottest summers on record, I believe, and it's probably going to turn out into the driest winter on record. But I wanted to have a little play with things from my garden, and I made this little picture frame, and I'm calling it Dream View. And I thought I'd come on and make another one with another view I've got, and share it with you. So what you need is very simple. We have just a couple of days ago, we cut our hedge, trimmed our hedge, and I have all these sticks from it, these little bitty pieces. So you'll need them. I'm using a glue gun. You don't need to have a glue gun. If you are really good with fiddly bits, you won't need a glue gun. But I am not so good. My fat fingers won't let me. So you see here, so I pre-glued just to keep it in a bit of a, stop it from moving around all the time. Some sort of string of your choice. I used a different one for this. I used this string and split it, but I'm going to try and use this one, which is a little bit thinner, so I might not actually have to split it at all. And this dream view is going to be from a postcard I picked up in 2014 when we visited and toured the United States. And this postcard is from Amish country in Ohio, which is something I'd always wanted to visit. And I've got a friend in Ohio and we stayed with her. So that's lovely. So that is going to be my dream view for this one. So, and I've got my secateurs. Sharp scissors will do as well. And if you're comfortable, you can also use a knife, although I would recommend secateurs. So you have your photo, whatever that might be. This one is just from a magazine and I've backed it on some card. So let us see. What I did with the first one, and I never thought of doing it, I did the frame first without measuring the picture, or as you can see, it's not even really straight. As you can see it there, it isn't even really straight. Ooh, where am I going? That way. So yeah, so we're doing that. So we're going to find some stickies. You can always trim them down later a little bit more if you feel the need. I'm again going to leave a little edge on there so I can put some more mushrooms on. I've got a little bag of mushrooms here from a florist type thing. So is that going to fit? So I'm going to make it a bit longer. No, I'll leave that a bit too short. So I'm going to make this one. I'm using the thicker bits for the top and the bottom, but I'm going to use the thinner part, so they're like a bit thinner, for the crosshatch. So let me cut that just about. I'll cut it there. So that's better. Yeah. And then I'm going to cut oh, this one is a bit straighter, I think. So I'm going to cut that. That goes, cut that there. And then we've got, already have one to go across. Like I said, you can trim it off. Oops. Trim it off a bit later. So that is the arrangement. I am going to now just put the little bits of glue on the corners and then let that dry, and then we'll can tie it together. So now I have the frame ready. As I said, I use the glue gun to secure it because it's too fiddly for me. So I'm going to cut myself a bit of string. Oh, wrong one. So you don't need much, really. And then I'm going to secure it like so. Or maybe I should have made it a bit longer, actually. I think I should have done it a bit, gets in my way. Should have done it a bit longer. And then I'll secure it on the back because we're going to glue the picture to it anyway. So let me get the, oh dear, let me get a tweezer to pull that through. There's going to be more glue on it anyway, so it'll be okay. I'll make this one a bit longer. You secure it any, oh goodness, any way that you like. Ooh. Any way which you feel comfortable or you feel secure. I just do it any old way. This time around, because I haven't thinned it out, I'm just going to wrap it round twice that way. Excuse me, I've had such a bad cold over Christmas, so not funny. But in the UK, I don't know what it's like anywhere else in the world, but in the UK it seems like everybody was ill at one point or another. So do some more tightening of it. So bit rustic looking. So you now, and then you just trim it off, and you go all the way, all the joints, till you've covered all of the joints on your little picture frame. So we shall, and I shall come back when I've done that. So now here I am, I've got it all tied up. I've cut my postcard, I cut the black frame off, and I'm just heating up my glue gun again, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this on to the card, glue the frame to the card, to the picture. I'm going to put a dot of glue on all the joints again, and then glue that on. That will also secure the knots. So let us try that. Oh, glue gun, come on, don't let me down now. Oh, why is it? Get in there. This is a very old glue gun, and I mean very old. Many, many years old. So, as you can see, I put a dollop of glue on all of them because, quite frankly, quite simply, it'll secure the knots as well. So then we'll just tuck it on. There we go. Oh, I don't want to glue it to the table like I just have, but you know. Right, and just leave that to dry. It is a very fiddly thing, but it's just such a lovely nature inspired craft, I think. And I just make a knot in the top of my, so I've got somewhere to hang it. There we are, like so. You can see. Now I'm going to see if I can get a mushroom put on there or two. It's just, I don't know, it's just a really nice nature craft, I think. And as fiddly as it is, I just think it's lovely. And of course, it's from my garden, and the view in this particular one is from somewhere where I have been. So I'm going to just push this through there and pull the mushrooms. Oh no, that's the wrong way, silly woman. Sorry. I was meant to put them on the extended bit. Let me see. I was going to put them on there, wasn't I? Or at least I was going to try and put them on there. Well, that was a silly thing to do. Let's just unwind them again and put them. The trouble with these mushrooms is they come apart very, very easily. But hey ho. So let's see if I can push them through there. Can I or can I not? I cannot. Nope. Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, how am I going to do it? I don't want to wrap it, so. And they are meant to sit on that particular bit. Otherwise, what I might do. Okay. We'll do a different thing. Let's twist them together first of all. See what I mean? They come apart so easily. Right, push it back together and twist. That's the other one coming apart now. Twist, Mrs. Twist. So I'm going to do it that way, like I was initially going to do it. I'm going to push it to the back, and I'm going to, let me get some tape. I'm going to secure it with some tape, since nobody's going to see it anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Just so they don't wobble about. Just secure it with a bit of tape, and then I'm going to cut the excess off here, which actually I can cut the excess of the other one as well, of the original one, while I'm at it. As you can see, they're two different sizes. Doesn't really matter. It's just a fun craft to do, I think, in autumn. So there you have it. I hope you pick up some sticks and maybe have a go and make your dream view window. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.